Let's pay homage to the Buddha by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Do you remember what we are discussing? Yeah? You already forget. Mahasatipatthana Sutta. Okay? So, Mahasatipatthana Sutta is very long sutta. And also, its commentary is very long. So there are a lot of long explanation in its commentary. So how do you think we should try to discuss the essence of Mahasatipatthana Sutta? So the last week I explained and talk about seven advantages of Mahasatipatthana practice. Do you remember what are they? Okay, if you know, when you practice Mahasatipatthana, full foundation of mindfulness, you can obtain seven advantages. So, you should try to practice Mahasatipatthana, full foundations of mindfulness. What are four foundations? Four foundations of mindfulness. Kaya Nupassana Hala. Okay, Katame Chataro. Ida Bhikkhave Bhikkhu Kayi Kaya Nupassi Viharati. Adavi Sambhajano Satima Vinaya Loke Veja Domanakam. Vena Su Vena Nupassi Viharati. Adavi Sambhajano Satima Vinaya Loke Veja Domanakam. Kede Jeta Nupassi Viharati. Adavi Sambhajano Satima Vinaya Loke Veja Domanakam. Dhammesu Dhamma Nupassi Viharati. Adavi Sambhajano Satima Vinaya Loke Veja Domanakam. What is the meaning? Bhikkhus abides contemplating the body as a body, ardent, fully aware and mindful, having put away covetousness and grief for the world. So, if you want to attain seven advantages of Mahasatipatthana practice, then you should contemplate four things. Number one, kaya, body. Number two, vedana, feelings. Number three, citta, mind. And number four, dhamma, mind objects. Okay? These four are foundations of mindfulness. You should contemplate this pose with the mindfulness, sati. So how to contemplate? When you contemplate these four foundations of mindfulness, Atapi. When you contemplate the body as body, you should contemplate with Atapi. What is Atapi? You should contemplate the Viriya effort. When you contemplate this four foundation, Viriya is very necessary. Viriya is required. If there is no Viriya, you cannot contemplate any Dhamma, any Satipatthana. Okay? So, the Buddha instructed Atapi. When you contemplate these four foundations of mindfulness, Atapi Sati is very important. Atapi Viriya is very important. Atapo Atsa Atthiti Atapi. When you have effort, Viriya, you can make the development to be hot. This is the actual meaning. You can make the development, kilesa, to be hot. To be hot means to disappear from your mind. Okay? To disappear from you. So by practicing the positive dharana with the viriya, then you can destroy the defilements, kilesa. Okay? That's why the Buddha instructed when you contemplate body as body, you should contemplate the body as body with effort, great effort. If there is no effort, no viriya, you cannot contemplate what. Then after that, continue. Sampajano, full awareness, clear comprehension. That's not actually panya. Okay, when you contemplate the full foundation of mindfulness, you should contemplate, when you contemplate the body as body, you should contemplate the body as body with wisdom. If there is no wisdom, no panya, you cannot contemplate this full foundation of mindfulness. You cannot clearly see the body as body. So another one is satima. What is satima? Okay, mindfulness, sati. You must have mindfulness. When you contemplate full foundation of mindfulness, you should have sati, mindfulness. Without mindfulness, you cannot contemplate. Okay, that's why satima, the Buddha instructed. So to me, when you contemplate the full foundation of mindfulness, Atapi Viriya, as long as you are contemplating the body as body, then you have Viriya, effort. Okay? When you are contemplating the body as body, you have Sampajana, wisdom. When you are contemplating the body as body, you have sati, mindfulness. So what are they? They are actually the Noble Eightfold Path. Among the Noble Eightfold Path, you know, what's the Atapi Viriya is Samma Vayama. Sampajana, what is Sampajana? Sampajana is Samma Ditti. Sati is Samma Sati. Okay. Actually, not only these three, actually, when you are contemplating the body as body, you have Samadhi, okay? Samadhi is wisdom. You have Sammasankappa, right thought. Then Samma Vayama, effort, viriya. Samma Sati, mindfulness, then you will also attain samadhi, concentration. Okay, these 5 noble eightfold paths are called Karaka Mekkanga. When we are contemplating any Dhamma, we have these 5 noble eightfold paths. Okay, we are working with this 5 noble eightfold paths. That's why the Buddha instructed necessary conditions when you are contemplating the full foundation of mindfulness. So what are necessary conditions? What are required conditions? Required factors. Okay, these 5 Karaka Mekkanga. Okay, Samma Ditti, Samma Sankappa, Samma Vaca, Samma Vayama, Samma Ditti, Samma Sankappa, Samma Vayama, Samma Sati, Samma Samadhi. Actually, because when you are practicing this full foundation of mindfulness, when you are practicing meditation, you have already maintained precept. Your morality is pure. That's why the Buddha didn't mention about the morality here. That's why when you are contemplating body as body, then you are working with 5 noble eightfold paths. Then you have already maintained precept. So altogether, noble eightfold paths, 8 noble eightfold paths. Okay, noble eightfold paths. When you practice this full foundation of mindfulness, what can happen? Vinaya loke abhijja domanassa, the Buddha instructed. Vinaya loke abhijja domanassa. Abhijja is covetousness. Abhijja is actually, abhijja and domanassa. Abhijja domanassa, abhijja and domanassa. What is abhijja? There are 5 hindrances. What are they? Kamma, Chanda, Nivarana. Kamma, Chanda, Nivarana is sensual desires. This abhijja is also actually sensual desire. Okay? But the Buddha used here abhijja. Then domanassa is actually Vyapada Nivarana, evil. But the Buddha used here domanassa. So when you practice 4 foundations of mindfulness, when you contemplate as, the body as body, then when you contemplate the body as body with Viriya, Panya, Sati, or maybe noble eightfold path, then you can destroy 5 hindrances. But the Buddha instructed only 2 hindrances, okay? 2 nivaranas, Kamma, Chanda, Nivarana and Vyapada Nivarana. While the Buddha instructed here, only 2. Kamma, Chanda, Nivarana and Vyapada Nivarana, sensual desire and evil are the most obvious in these 5 hindrances. Because of these 2 hindrances, we cannot attain, you cannot attain jhana, etc. Because of these 2 hindrances. Actually 5 hindrances, but among these 5 hindrances, these 2 hindrances are more obvious and more important to remove. When you can remove these 2 hindrances, okay, the other 3 remaining hindrances are available to remove. Okay, that's why the Buddha instructed only these 2. When you have concentration, for example, by practicing the Anapana meditation, you will attain concentration. If you don't maintain this concentration, for example, if you accept these 2 hindrances, Kamma, Chanda, Nivarana, sensual desire, and Vyapada Nivarana, evil, then your concentration will disappear. Okay, that's why these 2 hindrances can make your concentration to disappear. That's why these 206 to be able to remove is very important. Okay? In the same way, Varinasu, Varinanupazi, Viharati, Atapi, Sambhajano, Satima, Vinya, Loke, Pecha, Dominasan. When you contemplate feeling as feeling with Viriya, Panya, Sati, okay, you will be able to remove 5 hindrances. Okay? When you contemplate mind as mind, then you are with Viriya, Panya, Sati, then you will be able to remove these 5 hindrances. In the same way, Dhammesu, Dhammanupasi, Viharati, Adapi, Sambhajano, Satima, Vinya, Loke, Pecha, Dominasan. When you contemplate mind objects as mind objects, you will be with Viriya, Panya, Sati, then you will be able to remove these 5 hindrances. Okay, that's why you should contemplate this 4 foundation of mindfulness with Noble Eightfold to be able to remove 5 hindrances. Okay, this is the brief explanation of these sentences. So, today we will continue to explain about Anapana sessions, no? Kayanupassana, Anapana Bhava. Among these 4 foundations of mindfulness, 4 Satipatthana, number 1 is Kayanupassana Satipatthana. Okay, now we will explain Kayanupassana Satipatthana, Anapana Bhava. So, you should try to practice Kayanupassana Satipatthana. Among it, you should practice Anapana, beginning from Anapana meditation. Okay, to be able to practice Anapana meditation, the Buddha taught Anapana practice. Kadenja Bhikkhave Bhikkhu Kaye Kayanupasi Viharati. Okay? How does a bhikkhu abide contemplating body as body? Ina bhikkhu bhikkhu arinyagato wa rukhamulagato wa sonyagarato wa nisidati. When you want to contemplate Kayanupassana Satipatthana, beginning from Anapana meditation. First, you should go to forest. Okay, you should go to forest. Some meditator they inform me, and I want to go to forest to meditate. I don't want to meditate at meditation hall because I encourage to go to forest. That's why, because of my, my encouragement, maybe when they request me, then okay, I cannot prevent not to go to the forest. So Sunday could go. Maybe Sunday could. Forest is suitable for some bhikkhus. Okay, the forest is not suitable for some bhikkhus. Understand? Who are suitable, who are not suitable? Do you know? If you have enough concentration, okay, you can go there. If you don't have enough concentration yet, if you are not successful in concentration yet, then you should try to meditate at meditation hall together with the other meditator. Why? Group meditation is better for beginner. Group meditation is better. That's why Sayadaw arranged to sit group meditation at meditation hall together. Why? Do you know why? Okay, when you meditate at your kuti, sometimes you cannot focus on the breath. Well, at the time, what should you do? Then you sleep. Sometimes, what do you do? You also use phone lesson. Maybe sometimes they may listen the Dhamma. Sometimes they are watching what? Sometimes they are talking to each other, and this way they will waste their times without practicing. That's why one of my teacher instructed, admonished. What is this admonishment? Do you know? In Myanmar, ကိုယ်စိတ်ကိုမနိုင်ရင်ကိုယ်ကိုနိုင်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်နဲ့အတူနေရတယ် If you cannot control your mind, you should stay together with a person who can control you. Understand? If you cannot control your mind, you should not stay alone. You should stay together with your teacher or maybe a person who can control you. And when you meditate at meditation hall, together with the other meditator, then you need to be respect the other meditator, not to disturb. Oh, they are meditating for long time without any movement. If they can meditate, if I'm fine, I can also meditate. I will be able to meditate. With this mind, if he meditates, then he can also meditate like this person. Okay, this is also one purpose. That's why I encourage you to meditate at meditation hall. But now they also show the reason meditation hall is very cold now. Sure? But now previous meditation hall already finished. If we use one floor, it is better. How do you think? Okay. If meditation hall is so cold, you can also meditate here. Okay? Okay. Then we go to the forest. Aranya Gatawa. Then another one is Rukha Mula Gatawa. Go to the root of a tree. The root of a tree means, you know, the root of a tree has a one root on the tree. Actually, it should be near the tree or maybe under the tree, under the bamboo. No, you should not sit on the root of the tree. Some translate the root of the tree. This translation is not correct. Some say like this. Should be near the tree or maybe under the tree. Okay? So you can also meditate under the tree or maybe near the tree, under the bamboo or near the bamboo. The root means this is the root in the tree. If you sit there, how to sit? It is not like the cushion. Maybe I heard from maybe one teacher. Some maybe Western people, because of this translation, maybe they had misunderstanding. They have misunderstanding. Why? They also want to puja the Buddha's drawing the picture of the Buddha. Then they draw the body trees with the roof, with the root. Then the Buddha is sitting on the root. According to maybe his understanding, he draw Buddha's picture. This translation is difficult to understand for some person. Another one is the Somyagara Gatawa. Somyagara Gatawa, even though it is not forest, even though it is not the root of the tree, not under the tree. You can also choose secluded place, for example, like meditation hall. You can also set meditation hall. Okay? You can also set. That means you cannot practice Anapana meditation at the place which is very noisy. Tell me only. Okay? For example, you cannot meditate, you cannot practice Anapana meditation at your home because there are a lot of children, they will watch the TV, they will play the game, etc. That's why, if you want to practice Anapana meditation, you should choose secluded place. But now you are at the meditation center, so you stay at a secluded place. No need to worry. Anywhere you sit, you can feel the seclusion. So I would like to ask you not to talk too much at meditation hall, not to talk as well. Okay? You should not talk about, you should not talk each other too much at meditation hall, especially at meditation hall. Because they are meditating diligently. We must be careful not to disturb their meditation. So number one, if you want to meditate, if you want to practice Anapana meditation, go to the forest. Number two, you can also choose under the tree or under the bamboo. Then number three, you can also choose secluded place, anywhere. After that, what should you do? Nisirati Palanga Abujaitwa. I have know the project. Maybe you have already seen yesterday when the Okansa teach showing the project how to sit. Okay? Nisirati Palanga Abujaitwa. You can sit with your legs crosswise. Okay? You should sit with your leg crossed. After that means, for example, for the women, if they want to sit according to their posture, they can also choose Nirvana. If you are comfortable, if you can practice Anapana meditation comfortably, it is okay. So, according to your desire, according to your wish, you can sit comfortably. You can choose any posture which you prefer. Then Ujjongkaya Panidhaya. Ujjongkaya Panidhaya. You should sit your body straight. Okay? You should sit your body straight. Why? When you sit your body straight, you can sit for a long time, comfortably. If your body is bending forward or backward, behind or etc., then behind etc., then you cannot sit for a long time. That's why the Buddha instructed to sit upper body straight. Then so Satowa Asasati, Satowa Pasasati, mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Okay? Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. When you breathe in, you should try to breathe with mindfulness. When you breathe out, you should try to breathe with mindfulness. After that, the Buddha continued to instruct one step, no? What is this? One stage. Digawa asasando, digan asasamiti pajanati. Digawa pasasando, digan pasasamiti pajanati. You know? Breathing in long, you should try to understand and breathe in long. Breathing out long, you should try to understand. Breathe and breathe out long. Okay, this is the first step, first stage. When you breathe in, sometimes you will experience long breath. You will breathe long breath. At the time, you should try to understand this is long breath. Okay? You should try to, oh sorry. Paribukan sedang ubat-ubat. Okay, paribukan sedang ubat-ubat. You should try to keep your mindfulness on the object of meditation. What is the object of meditation? In breath, out breath, anapana. Where is anapana? Where is anapana? Okay, here. You know anapana here. You should try to keep your mindfulness. You should try to keep here. Then, while breathing in, you should try to understand this is in breath. While breathing out, you should try to understand this is out breath. With mindfulness. Okay, while you are trying in this way, then you will sometimes you will experience long breath. When you experience this long breath, you should try to understand this is long breath. Okay? Sometimes, you know, long breath, the commentary explains some like a snake or maybe elephant. When they breathe very loud, okay, they breathe very loud. Snake and elephant. So you may also experience sometimes long breath. When you experience long breath, you should try to understand this long breath. Okay? Breathing in long, you should try to understand I'm breathing in long. Breathing out long, you should try to understand I'm breathing out long. In this way, if you try to practice Anapana meditation with mindfulness, actually not only mindfulness, the Buddha already interested with the Viriya, Panya, mindfulness. Then, if you can concentrate on the breath for 1 hour, 2 hours, etc., then you will attain concentration. What is concentration? Okay, you will attain concentration. Okay, continue. Continuously, the Buddha continued to instruct, maybe this one is the second stage of Anapana meditation. Rasawa asasando, rasan asasamiti pajanati, rasawa pasasando, rasan pasasamiti pajanati. Sometimes, when you are breathing in, or breathing in long, breathing in short, you should try to understand I breathe in short. Breathing out short, you should try to understand I breathe out short. Sometimes, while you are practicing Anapana meditation, you will experience long, short breath. When you experience this short breath, you should try to understand this is short breath. Okay? You know, some the dog and maybe some the animal, when they breathe very short breath. In the same way, the human being also sometimes when they breathe, they may breathe short breath. So when they experience short breath, they should try to understand this is short breath. So breathing in. So when you are practicing Anapana meditation, whatever breath you experience, long or short, only you just try to understand this is long breath or short breath. If you try to understand this long or short breath, if you can focus on this long breath or short breath for 1 hour, 2 hours, etc., then you will attain concentration. You will attain concentration means what will happen? If you can concentrate on long breath or short breath for maybe 1 hour, 2 hours in every sitting, then the nimitta may appear. The sign of concentration may appear. But when they are practicing long breath or short breath, most of the meditator encounter a lot of wandering thoughts. Okay, they cannot focus on the breath. If they cannot focus on the wandering breath, long breath or short breath, at the time what should they do? What should you do? The Buddha instructed to practice by counting. Okay? If you have a lot of wandering thoughts, then you can practice by counting. How to practice? Okay? In breath, out breath. 1. Okay. In breath, out breath. 2. In breath, out breath. 3. In breath, out breath. 4. In breath, out breath. 5. In breath, out breath. 6. In breath, out breath. 7. In breath, out breath. 8. You can count up to 8. But there must be some rule. You should follow this rule. When you are practicing Anapana meditation, for example, you should try to understand that in breath, while breathing in, only you just try to observe the in-breath. By keeping your mind at the top of the nose, you should not follow your mind inside. Okay? When you are observing the out-breath, you should try to observe the out-breath by keeping your mind at the top of the nose. Okay? You should not follow outside. This is one rule. Okay? If you follow inside or outside, then you will have a lot of difficulty. Your face will become tension appear in your face, etc. That's why you should try to follow. Only you just keep your mind at the top of the nose. Okay? By keeping your mind at the top of the nose, you should only just observe the in-breath, out-breath. If you are aware of the in or out breath, then it is enough for Anapana meditation practice. When you try in this way, if you cannot focus on the breath well, then you can practice by counting. Just now I explained. Okay, when you practice by counting, then you will be able to focus on the breath for a long time. Okay, when you practice by counting, you must have strong determination. My mind must not wander. My mind must know only in breath or breath. With this strong determination, with this strong mind, if you practice, then you will be able to focus on the breath from 1 to 8. If you can focus on the breath from 1 to 8, then you can start to count again from 1 to 8. In breath, out breath, 1. In breath, out breath, 2. In breath, out breath, 3. In this way, you can continue to practice up to 8. Then, if you are successful, then you can practice again. In breath, out breath, 1. In breath, out breath, 2, up to 8. In this way, you should try to practice by counting for about maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, etc. If you can practice in this way, then maybe by practicing by counting, if you can focus on your mind on the breath for maybe about half an hour or maybe 1 hour in every sitting, then you can continue to practice without counting. Okay, if you don't have any wandering thought, maybe you can practice without counting. If you have a lot of wandering thought, you should use this counting method frequently. In this way, if you practice, then the nimitta may appear. Okay, then the Buddha continued to instruct this. Sabakaya Pisamviti Asa Sesamiti Sekati. Sabakaya Pisamviti Asa Sesamiti Sekati. What is the meaning? Experiencing the whole breath body, I shall breathe in. Experiencing the whole breath body, I shall breathe out. When you are breathing in long, then you should try to know the long breath, the whole breath body or long breath from beginning to end. When you are breathing out, when you are breathing out, long breath or short breath, okay. Sometimes you may experience long breath, then you should try to know the long breath from beginning to end. Sometimes you may experience short breath, then you should try to know the short breath from beginning to end. This is we call Sabakaya Prisamviti, the whole breath body. Okay? This is the third stage. Long or short, never mind. If you understand the whole breath body from beginning to end, it is enough. How to understand? Your mind must be at the door of the nose. Okay, by keeping your mind at the door of the nose, you should try to observe the in breath, out breath, long or short from beginning to end. So the whole breath body, according to this third stage, when you try to understand the whole breath body, then you are practicing 3 stages together. Okay, Dika, long breath, Rasa, short breath, Sabakaya Prisamviti, the whole breath body. Okay? When you practice the whole breath body from beginning to end, for example, if you can focus on the breath for about 1 hour, 2 hours, etc. in every sitting, then the nimitta will appear. You experience this experience. Okay, even though you can you can focus on the breath for 1 hour, 2 hours, etc. I'm practicing step and step up to that stage. What will happen? Okay, if the nimitta does not appear, then you should be patient. Okay, we'll continue the 4th stage. Pasampayangaya Sankaran Asa Seksamiti Sekati. Pasampayangaya Sankaran Pasa Seksamiti Sekati. Tranquilizing the body formation, I shall breathe in. Tranquilizing the body formation, I shall breathe out. If you practice the whole breath body or long breath, or the whole breath body or short breath, you will be able to focus on the breath for maybe long time, 1 hour, 2 hours, etc. When you can focus on this long, the whole breath body or long breath or short breath, then your breath will become subtle. Okay? When your breath becomes subtle, you should try to concentrate on the subtle breath for a long time. For example, 1 hour, 2 hours, etc. in every sitting. Even though you try to focus on the whole breath body or long breath or short breath, nimitta does not appear yet at the time. Okay, even though you try to focus on the subtle breath, the breath is not subtle yet. At the time, what shall you do? Never mind, you can continue to practice with the mind, with the intention, the breath to become subtle. Okay, when I practice, may the breath become subtle with this intention. If you practice again and again, then the breath will become subtle. When the breath becomes subtle, you should try to concentrate on the subtle breath. When you can concentrate on the subtle breath, then you are practicing 4 stages together. Okay? Long, the whole breath body or long, subtle breath. The whole breath body or short, subtle breath. So, if you can concentrate on the whole breath body or long, subtle breath, or the whole breath body or short, subtle breath, then you will attain concentration. The nimitta will appear very soon. Okay, you are also practicing the 4 stages together. When you can practice these four stages together at the same time, then your concentration will improve further. Okay? Your concentration will be improving. Then if you can concentrate on the whole breath body or long or short subtle breath for 1 hour, 2 hours, in every second, then the nimitta will appear. Even though you practice in this way, if you still have wandering thought, never mind, you can, at the time you can practice by counting. Okay. In this way, if you try again, then the nimitta may appear. Even though the nimitta appear, you may still have some wandering thought, never mind. You should continue to practice this anapana meditation. Finally, okay, the nimitta may appear. What is the nimitta? How many nimitta are there in anapana meditation practice? 3 stages of nimitta, 3 kinds of nimitta. Okay, when you can concentrate on the breath for maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, etc. in every sitting, at the time, you know, the parikamma nimitta may appear. Parikamma nimitta is preliminary sign. For example, when you can concentrate on the breath for a long time, 1 hour, 2 hours, then they see the maybe smoking color or sun, maybe light, cloud, etc. When the nimitta appear, you should not pay attention to this nimitta yet. You should try to concentrate on the subtle breath for a long time. Okay, when you can concentrate on the subtle breath for a long time, then the nimitta will become stable, will become firm. As soon as the nimitta appear, if you concentrate on the nimitta, if you try to focus on the nimitta may disappear. That's why you should not focus on the nimitta as soon as it appears. Only you just continue to focus on the subtle breath for a long time. When you focus on the subtle breath for a long time, then the nimitta automatically will unify with the breath. Okay? Automatically will unify with the breath. When the nimitta unify with the breath, at the time, never mind, you just continue to focus on the subtle breath for a long time. Then when you pay attention to the breath, you automatically pay attention to the nimitta. You cannot differentiate this is nimitta, this is breath, etc. But when you emphasize maybe breath, the breath may appear in your mind. When you emphasize on the nimitta, maybe the nimitta will appear in your mind. Okay, at the time, never mind. Only you just continue to focus on the nimitta, the breath. Okay? When the nimitta and breath mixed together, combined together. At the time, when you can concentrate on the nimitta or breath for a long time, then the grey color nimitta or cloud color nimitta, you know, slowly will change to the white color, like cotton wool. Okay, white color. Why? White color. Then, if you can concentrate on this white color nimitta for a long time, this white color nimitta is not disappear. This white color nimitta does not disappear for a long time. Then what will happen? This white color nimitta is called Ogha nimitta. Ogha nimitta slowly become bright. Slowly become bright. This one we call Ogha nimitta. Why? This is the sign of concentration. When the grey color nimitta appear, you have this much of concentration. You know, you have some concentration. Then when you can concentrate on the subtle breath and the grey color nimitta together for a long time, then the nimitta become white color. At the time you have this kind of concentration, this much of concentration. You have concentration. So this one we call Ogha nimitta. When the Ogha nimitta appear, then okay, at the time you don't want to finish your meditation sitting. You want to stay with the meditation only. You don't want to go here and there. You don't want to talk with the other people. Sure. Sometimes they also enforce. No? One day, now I am very happy with my meditation practice. Sometimes I don't want to wake up. I don't want to finish my meditation sitting. Then I answer them. Okay, when you are happy with your meditation practice, if you feel the happiness in meditation sitting, okay, please try for a long time. Sometimes you may miss lunch or breakfast, never mind. When I encourage them, they meditate for a long time. And sometimes they don't eat lunch or breakfast. Sure? Because of they are also not hungry because of concentration. Maybe at the time, maybe the piti is very strong in their mind. If there is piti, you may not be hungry. Then what happens? When you can continue to focus on this Ogha nimitta for a long time, then this Ogha nimitta, okay, this nimitta slowly become brighter and brighter. Brighter and brighter, brighter and brighter. When the nimitta become bright, you should try to focus on this bright nimitta for a long time. If you can absorb into the nimitta, okay, you can absorb into the nimitta. Then stay there for a long time. How long? Maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and every sitting. Some according to their report, they sit for 4 hours, 5 hours. Some from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. How many hours? According to their report, they can also sit like this when they attain the Patibhaga nimitta. Actually, when they can absorb into the Patibhaga nimitta, this is jhana concentration, absorption concentration. Okay, when they attain the absorption concentration, jhana concentration, maybe they may be able to stay for a long time with this absorption concentration. But there are one rule, you know. What is one rule? Athanina Danimita Niwa Wana Domanasi Karava, Na Lakana Do, Pichawaki Deva. Na Lakana Do, Pichawaki Deva. When the nimitta appear, this is the one rule for Anapana meditation practice. When the nimitta appear, you should not pay attention to this nimitta as kala. Okay? you should not pay attention this nimitta, this nimitta, you should not pay attention Tikala or nimitta. For example, sometimes you may pay attention nimitta as yellow color. Then because of your mind, maybe it will become yellow color. Sometimes you may have before nimitta as red color. Then because of your perception, then you may pay attention nimitta as red color. Then when you pay attention this nimitta as red color, then this nimitta become red color. Blue color, then become blue color. White color become white color, etc. Why? It may change again and again according to your perception, according to your mind. That's why the Buddha instructed not to pay attention as color. How to pay attention? Only you just pay attention as nimitta, nimitta as nimitta. Okay? Then another rule is nalakana do pechawakitava. When the nimitta appear, you should not pay attention this nimitta, the characteristic of the nimitta. What are characteristics? You know, sabhava characteristic and natural characteristic. Sabhava lakana, natural characteristic. Samanya lakana, general characteristics. What is sabhava lakana? The nimitta have you may be sometimes hotness or maybe coldness or maybe heat, and that's this nimitta, etc. Then position, etc. If you pay attention this nimitta, hotness or roughness or maybe cold or heat or flowing or position or etc., then you cannot attain any jhana concentration, you cannot attain any exertion concentration. Why? You are paying attention as sabhava lakana, natural characteristic. You don't pay attention as nimitta. Then you cannot concentrate on the nimitta world. That's why you cannot attain exertion concentration. You may fall, you may drop your concentration. That's why the Buddha instructed not to pay attention as natural characteristics. You should also pay attention general characteristics, samanya lakana. What are samanya lakana? Anicca lakana, dukkha lakana, anatta lakana. Okay? How? When the nimitta appear, this nimitta, okay, is impermanent. This nimitta is suffering. This nimitta is non-self in this way. Okay, you may also pay attention, for example, pay attention the character hardness or maybe cold or heat or position of the nimitta. Then you may also contemplate as anicca, dukkha, anatta. When you are contemplating in this way, then you will not attain any exertion concentration. That's why you should not pay attention as general characteristic. Okay, that's what the Buddha instructed. The Buddha instructed me, the commentary instructed not to pay attention as not to pay attention as color or as form. Form also as characteristic. Okay? Not only in this stage, as long as you are practicing Anapana meditation, before nimitta appear, you only have the long breath, short breath, the whole breath body or long or short breath, the whole breath body or long settled breath, and the whole breath body or short settled breath. In this stage also, you should not pay attention the breath as color. You should not pay attention the breath, the characteristics of the breath. Characteristics of the breath be in, out, anicca, and out, dukkha, and out, anatta. In this way, you should not practice. When you practice in this way, then you cannot attain any concentration. You cannot attain any jhana concentration. That's why the Buddha instructed not to pay attention as lakkhana, characteristic. Okay? Natural characteristic and general characteristic. You know, this is the Buddha's rule. Only you just pay attention as the breath, as concept. No? The breath as concept. And when you pay attention, the breath as the breath, then you will be able to focus on the breath for a long time. When you can focus on the breath for a long time, you will attain the nimitta will appear. And when the nimitta appear, you need to continue to focus on the nimitta as nimitta for a long time. As breath also okay, and for a long time. And you will attain absorption concentration. You should try to focus on the Pratibhaga nimitta, the bright nimitta. Okay, when the Pratibhaga nimitta appear, for example, you should try to concentrate, you should try to focus on this Pratibhaga nimitta, no? For a long time, for 3 hours, 4 hours, etc. In every sitting. At the time, the 5 hindrances will not be in your mind. 5 jhana pheta will become obvious in your mind. Okay? 5 jhana pheta. At the time, you attain 5 jhana. But even though you concentrate on the Pratibhaga nimitta for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, etc., we instruct you to practice for a long time in every sitting for many days. Why? Only just attain the Fajjana is not stable yet. Because of some condition, maybe the concentration will may disappear. When you meet, for example, some opposite objects, at the time the nimitta may disappear, your concentration will drop. That's why, what should you do? What should you do? Okay, you should try to practice 5 mastari and the 5 jhana. Okay, the 5 jhana pheta. 5 jhana pheta may appear. 5 jhana pheta, okay, when you can concentrate on the Pratibhaga nimitta for a long time, then 5 jhana pheta appear. When the 5 jhana pheta appear, because of the power of 5 jhana pheta, 5 hindrances will not appear in your mind. Why? You know, Buddha called Tina Metas, Vichike Jaya, Vicharo. Vitaka. What is Vitaka? Application. No? Application, they translate. Vitaka. Vitaka Tina Metasa. If the Vitaka jhana pheta appeared in your mind, then this, because of the power of Vitaka, then Tina Metta will not appear in your mind. Sloth and torpor will not appear in your mind. Okay, you may not fall asleep. Vichike Jaya Vicharo. Vichike Jaya Vicharo. There's also Vichike Vichara. Vichara is sustained application. Sustained application of the mind on the Pratibhaga nimitta. This is we call Vichara. When the Vichara jhana pheta appears in your mind, obvious in your mind, then what will happen? Vichikecha, you may not have doubt. Vichikecha, doubt may not appear. Otherwise, you know, even though the nimitta appear, but you still have doubt whether it is nimitta or not. Whether it is nimitta or not, whether it is this is fajjana or not, etc. this is real concentration or not, you still have, because of this doubt, your concentration may drop. But when the Vijara Janapeta is obvious in your mind, then because of the power of Vijara Janapeta, then Vijara will disappear. Vijara will not appear in your mind. Okay, Vijaya Gautana Midasa, Vijaya Ujaro, Piti Jabi Byapadasa. Piti Jabi Byapadasa. There's also Piti joy or rapture. This is one Janapeta. This Janapeta also will appear in your mind, will be obvious in your mind. Because of this Piti, rapture, joy, what will happen? Piti Jabi Byapadasa, because of Piti Byapada, it will not be out in your mind. So you can remove this hindrance. After that, Sukha Odeja Kogoja. Sukha Odeja Kogoja. You will also feel the happiness, okay, like happiness, okay, pleasant feelings on the Patipagani. When you feel the pleasant feeling, when the pleasant feeling appears in your mind, because of this Janapeta, Odeja Kogoja, Odeja, restlessness. Kogoja, remorse, will not appear in your mind, because they are opposites each other. Then another one is Samadhi Kame Chandasa. Samadhi Kame Chandasa. Samadhi, one-pointedness. This is also one Janapeta. When you can concentrate on the Patipagani for a long time, then you have concentration, one-pointedness. Because of this concentration, Kame Chanda, sensual desire will not be out in your mind. Okay? Why? Samadhi, concentration, and sensual desire, Kame Chanda, Nivarana are opposite each other. So, when the Janapeta are obvious in your mind, 5 hindrances will not appear in your mind. So, this one, 5 Janapeta together are called Jhana, first Jhana. One by one are called, okay, Vitaka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekapeta. This one by one are called Jhana Feta. These 5 Jhana Feta together are called first Jhana. Then when you attain first Jhana, then you can remove 5 hindrances. Okay, so when you attain this first Jhana, what should you do? You should try to practice 5 Mastari and this first Jhana. What are 5 Mastari? Okay, Avajana Vasibhava. Avajana Vasibhava. Avajana Mastari. The Adaba, then the Mastari. When you reflect on the Janapeta, you can, whenever you want to reflect on this Janapeta, then you can reflect on this Janapeta by Manodara Vajana, Adabhata consciousness. Okay? That's what we call Avajana Vasibhava. Then Samabhajana Vasibhava, number 2. One Mastari is Samabhajana Vasibhava. What is the meaning? Whenever you want to enter into this Bhajana, you can enter into this Bhajana. For example, now, please pay attention to the subtle breath. As soon as the bright nimitta may appear, will appear, within a few seconds or a few minutes, then Patipagani nimitta will appear. Then you can continue to absorb into the Patipagani nimitta, then you can enter into the Bhajana. Okay. So you should try to be able to enter into the jhana within short time. This is we call Samabhajana Vasibhava. Okay. Number 3, Mastari. as Aditana Vasi Bhava. What is Aditana Vasi Bhava? Determination. For example, if you want to enter into the first jhana for 1 hour, according to your determination, you can enter into the first jhana for 1 hour. If you want to enter into the first jhana for 2 hours, according to your determination, you can enter into the first jhana for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, etc. Okay? But need to practice again and again to become a master. Okay? Then another master is Odhana Vasi Bhava. How to practice? Odhana Vasi Bhava means whenever you want to emerge from the jhana, you can emerge from jhana according to your wish. For example, you enter into the first jhana for 1 hour. After emerging after 1 hour, I will emerge from this first jhana. Or if you have this kind of wish, then you can emerge from the first jhana after 1 hour. If you want to emerge from the first jhana after 2 hours, then you can emerge from the jhana after 2 hours. In this way, you should try to practice again and again. Not only one time, many times you should try to practice. This is we call Odhana Vasi Bhava. Then another one is Pachakana Vasi Bhava. Pachakana Vasi Bhava means whenever you want to reflect on this jhana pheta by Pachakana and portion, the Javana, then you can reflect on this 5 jhana pheta whenever you want. Easily, etc. Okay, these are 5 mastari. When you have these 5 mastari, when you practice this 5 jhana to become a master, then you are a master in the 1st jhana. Okay? When you become a master, what should you do? You can continue to practice the higher jhana. For example, 2nd jhana. Okay? 2nd jhana. How to practice to reach the 2nd jhana? Okay, first, in brief, I will explain. No? When you become a master in the 1st jhana, first you should enter into the 1st jhana for about maybe 1 hour. Imagine from this 1st jhana, you should reflect on the disadvantages of 1st jhana and advantages of 2nd jhana. How to reflect? Okay, this 1st jhana is close to the 5 hindrances. What is the meaning? Even though you attain the 1st jhana, this 1st jhana is very close to the 5 hindrances. If the 5 hindrances appear in your mind, then it will disturb your 1st jhana concentration. Your 1st jhana concentration may drop any time. So you must be careful not to see the desirable object. When you see the desirable object, you should not take as beauty. Okay? When you see undesirable object, you should not get angry. You must be careful. You must maintain your concentration. You must be careful. When the 5 hindrances, all the 5 hindrances appear, this hindrance will disturb your concentration. This hindrances will make your concentration drop. This one, the 1st jhana is very close to the 5 hindrances. Okay, this is the one disadvantage of 1st jhana. After that, 1st jhana has 2 gross jhana pheta, Vitaka and Vichara. Why? Vitaka, you are placing of the mind on you are placing on the directing. Okay, directing. You are directing on the mind on the pre-Bhaganimita again. Because you are sustaining of the mind on the pre-Bhaganimita. This is Vichara, Vitaka and Vichara. Because of this reason, even though you want to stay peacefully, you cannot stay. You still have the growth jhana feta. If there are no these two jhana feta, then when you enter into jhana, you can stay peacefully. That's why you should try to reflect on this disadvantages of the first jhana. Okay? Then, number one, this first jhana is close to the 500 says inami. Number two, this first jhana has the growth jhana feta of Vitaka and Vichara. These two are the disadvantages of first jhana. Then you should continue to reflect on the advantages of second jhana. How to reflect? When you reach the second jhana, there is no Vitaka and Vichara. Because of no Vitaka and Vichara, you can stay peacefully. Okay? Because of no Vitaka and Vichara, it is very obvious. Most obvious in the first jhana. That's why you can stay peacefully, you can also meditate for a long time, etc. That's why you can reflect the second jhana is more peaceful than the first jhana. Okay, after that, with no desire for Vitaka and Vichara, to attain, with the intention to remove Vitaka and Vichara, to attain the second jhana, which has Piti, Sukha, Ekagata. If you concentrate on the Pari-Bhaganimita, if you absorb into the Pari-Bhaganimita again, then after some time, Vitaka, Vichara will disappear. Only Piti, Sukha, Ekagata, three jhana peta will remain. At the time you reach the second jhana. Okay? When you reach the second jhana, there's no Vitaka and Vichara, that's why you can meditate for a long time. Why? Because the second jhana is more peaceful than the first jhana. That's why you can meditate for a long time. You are happy with the meditation practice. You don't want to go back your home again. You don't want to go back your country again. Sure? Okay, then you should try to attain this kinds of exertion concentration. When you read the second jhana, then you should also practice 5 masteries and second jhana. How to practice? Okay, when you read the second jhana, whenever you want to reflect on the 5 jhana feta, then you should try to reflect on the 5 jhana feta. Then number 2, Samabhijana, whenever you want to enter into the second jhana, you should try to enter into the second jhana. Okay, whenever your desire, you can enter into the second jhana. After that, according to your determinations, you can enter into the second jhana. For example, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, etc. This is a daytana, we'll see. After that, whenever you want to immerse in the jhana, you should try to immerse in the jhana. This is Optana, we'll see. After that, whenever you want to reflect on the 5 jhana feta with the Pachavakana jhana, then you can try to reflect on the 5 jhana feta. You should try this 5 masari in the second jhana. When you try again and again, then you will be able to, you will become a master in the second jhana. Okay, when you become a master in the second jhana, what should you do? You should try to continue to practice the higher state, maybe third jhana. Okay, when you want to attain the third jhana, how should you do? In the same way only, you should try to reflect on the disadvantages of the second jhana and advantages of the third jhana. How to reflect? The second jhana is very close to the Vitaka and Vichara enemy. Because sometimes, maybe when your concentration drops, then maybe sometimes you may fall into the first jhana state again. That's why you should reflect, no? The very close to the first jhana. The second jhana is very close to the first jhana. After that, the second jhana has growth jhana factor of piti. Actually, you want to stay peacefully with the absorption, concentration. But if there is piti, because of piti, you cannot concentrate well. Sometimes piti is very obvious. Piti make your body shaking. Piti will make your body to be shaking. Then you cannot sleep peacefully, etc. That's why you may have intention to remove the piti. If there's no piti, I will be able to sleep peacefully. That's why the piti is growth jhana factor and the second growth jhana factor. So you should reflect the second jhana has growth jhana factor of piti, joy. After that, you should continue to reflect on the advantages of that jhana. Okay, that jhana is more peaceful than the second jhana. After that, with the intention to remove the growth jhana factor of piti to attain that jhana. If you concentrate on the Patibhaganimita, then you will attain that jhana. Okay? When you attain that jhana, you should try to practice 5 months study in that jhana for a long time, maybe until you satisfy. That's why the power theology instructed the yogi to practice for a long time. Because sometimes they want to go here and there. When they go here and there, when they come to our center again, then they need to establish their concentration again. Why? They don't practice until they become a master in this jhana. That's why we instructed to practice for a long time until they satisfy. Okay? In the same way, when they attain that jhana, when they become a master in that jhana, then they can continue to practice 4 jhanas by reflecting disadvantages and advantages. Okay? Ubekha, Sukha. There is Sukha in the jhana. Because of Sukha, you have pleasant feelings. Okay? You are like on the Patibhaganimita. Sometimes, because of Sukha, pleasant feeling is very close to sensual desire. Because of Sukha, pleasant feeling, when you see the desirable object, if you have ayoniso manasikara, unwise attention, no wise attention, then because of wrong intention, the raga may appear sometimes. But if there's no, for example, neutral feeling, ubekha vedana. Because of ubekha vedana is very far away from the sensual pleasure, sensual desire. Okay? That's why if the compare that jhana and 4 jhana, then 4 jhana is more peaceful than that jhana. Then you can reflect, how to reflect this jhana is close to the second jhana enemy. Then that jhana has gross jhana factor of sukha, happiness, pleasant feeling. After that, 4 jhana is more peaceful than that jhana. Because of there's no sukha, only upekha and ekekata. Neutral feeling and one-pointedness. Okay, with the intention to remove gross jhana factor of sukha to attain the 4th jhana, if they concentrate on the Patibhaganimita again, then they will attain the 4th jhana. When you attain the four jhana, they shall continue to practice 5 mastery and the four jhana until they satisfy. Okay? Then they will attain the four jhana. When they attain the four jhana, because of the power of four jhana, because of the power of upekha, neutral feeling, then you can stay without any 5 hindrances. Okay, when you can remove this 5 hindrances, what happens? You can continue to practice vipassana. You cannot practice vipassana because of these 5 hindrances. If there are still 5 hindrances in your mind, even though you practice vipassana, it is not so strong. Okay? That's why the Buddha instructed to establish concentration up to 4 jhana. You know? Then when you reach up to 4 jhana by practicing anapana meditation, based on this 4 jhana, you can continue to practice vipassana. Okay, the Buddha instructed anapana meditation up to 4 jhana straight in this Mahasatiparana Sutta. When you reach this 4 jhana, then you have already fulfilled samadhi, sekha, training and concentration. Okay? Then what shall you do? You can continue to practice Penya, sekha, training and wisdom. Okay, that's why maybe. Okay, maybe the next 8 upasati, next 8 upasati, after 1 week, then we will continue our Mahasatiparana Sutta explanation. According to the Mahasatiparana Sutta, we will continue. So Bhante Okansa also will teach the meditation course. Okay, I will also explain maybe as far as I can. Then you will be understand about meditation practice clearer and clearer. Okay. So when practicing anapana meditation, may you attain Nibbana as soon as possible. Okay. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask, because as I explained, some may not be completed. Do you have any question? Is there any question?
One question about the difference between jhana and samadhi.
Jhana and samadhi.
Is there a difference?
You cannot differentiate samadhi and jhana. Samadhi and jhana be okay.
Jhana.
You know, you can call Upachara samadhi, apana samadhi. Okay, access concentration and absorption concentration. These 2 concentration are called samadhi. Okay, upachara samadhi and jhana samadhi, apana samadhi. But jhana is maybe we can also call upachara jhana, apana jhana. Why? Jhana means Jayati jhana. Vachanika dhame Jayati jhana. What is the meaning? They can burn opposites enemy. Vachanika dhame. Opposite dhamma, opposite dhamma. What are opposite dhamma? Opposite dhamma. 500 sets. 500 sets. They are opposite each other. When you have this jhana, then you can remove this 500 sets. This one Pachanika Tambe Japiti Jayatiti jhana. Then another one is a Katain Sala Ayunka Shuddha Sambu called. What is the meaning? Okay, taking the Kasina Nimitta objects or Anapana Pripaka Nimitta objects, you can absorb, you can descend. Okay, this why this is called jhana concentration. Okay, Kasina di Aramana Jayati jhana. Jayati Upami Jayati jhana. You pay attention to the Kasina object or Anapana Pripaka Nimitta object, etc. Can absorb into the Pripaka Nimitta objects. That's why called jhana. So it is any different between jhana and concentration, jhana and samadhi. Only maybe definition may different. But another. According to the Pali definition, samadhi is a samma adhyatiti samadhi. You can keep your mind on the objects. This is like one-pointedness. Okay? Samma adhyatiti samadhi. The mind can keep on the object well. This is called samadhi. Another meaning is samma adhyatiti samadhi. You can keep your mind on the objects equally without going anywhere. This is called samadhi. Okay? Two definitions. Samma adhyatiti samadhi. Another one is samma adhyatiti samadhi. Then jhana is a kasinati aramane jayatiti jhana. Then pachanika dhamme japetiti jhana. Okay. This five jhana feta, for example, jhana can burn defilement, can burn the 500 sets. This one we call jhana. Is there any difference? Jhana and concentration, jhana and samadhi. What do you think? Okay, never mind, you can use, for example, upachara jhana, apana jhana. According to the definition only may differ. Upachara samadhi and apana samadhi. In Myanmar, they think we call jhana as jan. According to Lady Sarah's explanation, not jin, this one is zan. Myanmar called zan. Jhana, jan. Maybe they may use the jin. This one is maybe different from our practice. What is that meaning? If you can pay attention and deeply on the objects. Okay, this kind of mind, this kind of concentration is called jhana. But many Myanmar people understand if we say jhana, this is if they have jhana attainment, they can fly in the sky. Yeah, maybe many meditators from our center may fly in the sky.
他们认为
Sure?
禅
No.
可以是这样，
This one is the only
他们认为我们
jhana. If they want to fly,
有禅定，
they need to continue to practice ten kasina, 8 minutes. After that, they need to continue to practice 14 way. Until they become a master. And the 14 way.
然后修
After that,
要修十四心法，
what should they do?
然后呢要
Okay, before the flying,
在
first they should try to attain the, for example, Deepak eye,
他首先要得到
Deepak Jakku Upanyana. After that, maybe they may also
他才不会有危险，然后看到全
try to practice maybe open Vasanusri Jnana, remembering of past life, etc. After that only, maybe they used to practice 80 Vita Apanyana, supernormal power, to fly in the sky.
神变的意思就是
How to fly? Okay, if you want to fly, okay, first,
会想飞吗？
I cannot fly. I only just explain.
老师，
Understand?
我是在9岁，
First, you should try to practice 14 way,
应该修十四心法，
and then you become a master in 14 way.
修到
After that,
精通了，然后
maybe which kasina you prefer, you can enter into up to the 4 jhana of the kasina. For example, Aloka kasina 4 jhana.
四禅都很有。
After that, if you want to fly in the sky, you should continue to enter into the arts kasina up to 4 jhana.
应该去到，
Imagine from this 4 jhana,
然后
you should make the determination, may this kind become arts.
四禅之后，
Oh, because of your determination,
应该要
sky become arts, but outside people cannot see, only you can see.
努力啊，
Huh? Then you go in the arts, but outside people you see how he is flying in the sky.
你在这个
Okay, if you want to go without open door,
你在天上
how to go? In the same way, practice 14 way. Imagine from this 14, after practicing 14 ways,
你在
you should enter into maybe Akasa Kasina up to 4 jhana. Imagine from this 4 jhana,
空变，
please make determination, may this world become sky,
然后你
become space.
练这个。
As soon as you make the determination, it becomes space in your mind. Then with this mind, you go through the wall without open door. If you want to try, you can try. Then but outside people see how he go through the wall.
其他人
But you are going in the space
他
because of your mind. According to your wish, according to your mind, then your body also follow with your mind.
因为你看到那个是空间而已，
So mind is very important. If your mind, if you have good mind, you can make end of suffering. Okay, you can escape from the sufferings. If you have bad mind, you can also kill living being, you can also steal others' property
所以啊，
because of your bad mind.
那个是很
You can also do sexual misconduct, you can also lie, you can also drink alcoholic, etc. Why? This is because of bad mind.
去做
So mind is very important. Because of your bad mind, you want to go back to your country, you want to stay together with your family. This is because of bad mind. If you have good mind, you will never
要不好的心呢，
stop your practice
我去，你想回到你的家庭里去，
until you reach Nibbana.
你想
Okay?
就是你一直想在这里休息，
Okay, so do you have any question?
这就是好心了。
You determine the sky as the earth, but you are called walking on the sky, you are not flying. Very slow.
But not slow. Not slow according to your mind. Only just create the earth and the sky. As soon as creating, then you can also go according to your mind. If your mind want to go very fast, then maybe you can compare. You can compete with the aeroplane. And also, you know the Sanriku who have the psychic power. This kind of Vidya. According to their mind only. This one maybe according to the procedure they need to create the earth and the sky. But actually it can happen according to their mind. Within short time, according to their skill. For example, if they want to go to Dhamaran, as soon as they want only just determine then they reach the Dhamaran immediately. If they want to come back here, and they want to come back immediately here. But according to procedure, they need to create, they need to make the determination in this way only. If you want to sink in the ground, under the ground, okay, and then into the water casino four jhana. Imagine from this four jhana, you create this earth, may this earth become water, then it will become water, then you sink. According to the mind only. If you are not skillful in this case, okay, when you make the determination, may this become the water, it will become water. And when you say, then it become us again, then you cannot go out again. So you must do mastery. So, do you have any question? Ask. Okay, now already 8 p.m. So we should start our Dhamma discussion for today. Repeat after me. Idame punya asawakaya wan hodu idame punya nibbanasa pacayo hodu mama punya bagan sabha sadhana Ajemi Esabe Esaman Punya Bagan Labandu Sadu 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 Buddha Sasana Jira Bedadu Buddha Sasana Jira Dekadu Buddha Sasana Jira